bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's fine.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be refreshing my hair. I dyed it red about, I want to say the end of May, so it's already been like what, 7 weeks or so, or 8 almost. So I'm going to be refreshing it a little. Now on the roots I did L'Oreal Highlight Red. I mixed it with, I'll put the little mixture right here because I don't remember the mixture, but because I have dark roots, I had to use L'Oreal Highlights Red. But the rest of my hair was blonde, so I just used Arctic Fox. And I mixed Wrath and Ritual to make like a berry looking color. But it is a little too berry for me, so today I'm going to be doing the same mixture, but I'm going to add Sunset Orange. So I saw this picture on the, I believe it's the Arctic Fox website. There's like a little mixology thing, and I really love that bright blood red type. It's like blood orangey red, so I'm gonna see how that looks. But yeah, this is like 7 or 8 weeks of color and it still has not washed off. Before I get started, if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. I am going to be talking a lot, so if you just want to speed through, I'll go ahead and put a little time stamp of when I'm pretty much done and when you're going to see the actual color. I mean, again, it already looks a little red, so I'm just going to experiment a little today. But I'm going to be blabbing on, so if you don't want to hear that, you could go ahead and speed through. So I'm going to be experimenting today, and so this color is not really faded. It's Faded, Ritual, and Wrath. And I'm going to mix in Sunset Orange today, and we're just going to see how that looks. But the roots, I'm just gonna do Wrath, I think. I'm gonna a little mirror on the side, so I'm gonna do that. And my hair is dirty, so if you see that it looks dirty, yes it is. I haven't washed my hair for the past like 5 days. And my hair can handle it because it's pretty dry and I have thick hair, so it's not as oily. Normally I don't do hair dye videos, but I don't have another channel to put this on, so if you're not interested, I will go ahead and make another scary video soon. But today I am going to be talking about something really creepy that happened to me, so if you want to hear that, keep watching. If you want to hear my blabbing about this creepy thing that happened to me. Okay, now that I have that out of the way, usually I will just go ahead and just grab it and put it in my hands and just mix it, or just put it on my hair, but I don't want to do that today, because I'm going to be sticking to only the roots with Wrath, and then I'll mix in the other mixture towards the bottom. It does bleed in the shower because it's red, and it's really hard to get away from that, so that part I don't like. But I really love the smell. It smells so fruity, non-chemically. I also do use red shampoo and red conditioner or for red hair. So that's been helping. And then also I've been trying to wash my hair with cold water. This last time I did use hot water because I was already like, okay, I need like really warm shower on my head. So or really warm water on my head. So I did. That is when I noticed a little bit more of the fading, but this color really does last a while. I'm gonna take off my glasses because I can't really see without my glasses much, but I don't want to get them dirty. So I'm gonna just start putting on Wrath on my roots. So if you don't want to hear my rambling, that's all I'm gonna do for now. But anyway, if you do want to hear my rambling, then this is what I wanted to say. So at the beginning of the week, I believe it was on Monday, I had a scary dream. I think it was Sunday night. I had a scary dream. So I had a dream that my best friend had passed away. And if you have been on my channel, you know, if you watched my previous videos, you know that a lot of weird things happen to me. And I have had dreams where they come true. So for me, it was really scary living through it. And on top of that, my dreams are very much, is it one person? When you, like, you're seeing it through your eyes, I believe they call it one person. So, or first person, not one person. So I was like, it's as if I knew my best friend had just passed away, and I could feel the sadness. I was in school, I believe maybe like high school, and I felt really sad. Like, I had to walk the halls alone. I knew that my best friend was gone, and apparently I didn't have any other friends. So I knew that I had to walk the halls alone, and then I kept thinking, I wonder how I'm gonna deal with the rest of the semester. I don't know if it was high school, but I did think, like, how am I gonna deal with the rest of school? Like, I have no other friend. I wonder if she can see me. I wonder if right now she's looking down at me from heaven. Like, can she see me right now? Did she go to heaven? And I know, like, again, it was just a dream, but my dreams are very realistic. Like, I feel like I'm physically there. I could feel, it's as if, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I could feel like I'm physically there. I could feel the sadness. I could feel, I kept thinking, how is my life going to be without her? And apparently I lived through a whole day of school in my dream without her. I was walking all sorts of hallways. I was in class without her, and I just kept thinking about her. And then I kept thinking, like, if somebody wants to talk to me, I'm gonna be like, my best friend's dead. Like, this is why I'm behaving the way I'm behaving, and I don't need to talk to you because my best friend's dead. Like, that's just all I kept thinking. I was already planning in my dream what I was gonna say to people. And then after going through the whole day, then I was walking home alone, and then I thought, crap, now I have to walk alone because my best friend's not here. And again, this was all feeling very realistic. Like, I was actually living through all this alone. I was sad in my dream, so I felt it. I remember the feeling. I remember the sadness. I felt as if I was missing her. I was missing my other half. So when I woke up at 5 in the morning, but I was so tired that I just went back to sleep. In the morning, it was 7 in the morning, and I usually don't wake up until 7:30. So by that time I was already rested enough, so I didn't really want to go back to sleep. And I messaged my best friend. At first, I wasn't going to tell her anything because I didn't want to scare her. But I don't know why at that time. Like, I was already scared enough. And I already felt like I wanted to cry because, again, like, my dreams are very realistic, so I felt like I was already there. So, and I said, best friend, like, I am very scared right now because I just had this dream, and I told her everything that happened, and she was like, no, I'm fine, like, that's so scary. And she, honestly, she was about to leave for work, so I was very scared, honestly. I was thinking, oh my God, because I've had dreams that have came true before, so I was worried that on her way to work, something would happen. So I just said, please be safe. And after I said that, I just started crying. I did get really emotional because, again, I had just came out of that dream, and I had just, it's as if I was in another world and then I got pulled out of it. So I don't know how to even explain that. I don't know if anyone does understand that, like how realistic my dreams are. I've had regular dreams where you're just like foggy and you know it's a dream, but this one was, it felt like I was, like, that was my life. I was there. So because of that, I felt very emotional. I felt very scared. And after I calmed down, she did message me. She's like, oh my God, I'm scared of what you said. So I was trying to make her feel better. So I just started saying, you know what? I did search it up online. And online it says that those type of dreams are not what they actually, like, they represent other things. So let me clip this over here. So in reality, it could mean that your relationship is rocky with your best friend. There's changes in your life that is causing you stress. So maybe that was your representation of that stress. Or there's some things in the past that you're letting go. I don't know. To me, when I read those type of symbolic dream definitions, to me that it makes no sense. I don't know about anyone else, but when I've looked up the dreams that I have, they never make any sense. It doesn't represent anything of what I'm dreaming. So I don't believe in the definitions they have on Google. But just to make her feel better, I did say, like, oh, you know, this is what it means, so it's probably this. But honestly, I didn't want her to have these thoughts. So I just went ahead and told her that I did believe that that's what it meant. But I did lie to her. So if you're watching this, best friend, I'm sorry I did. Just to make you feel better. But myself, I was really scared. I was scared about her driving to work or on the way home from work. Or maybe she's having issues with her man and he did those true crime type of things to her. Like, all these thoughts were going through my head. We did talk throughout the day. Did it make me appreciate her relationship a little better? I lived without my best friend, if you know what I mean. So it didn't feel good. And because of that, I appreciate having her in my life a little more, even though we're long distance. So anyway, everything is fine. Nothing happened to her. We talked throughout the day. I talked about it with everyone in my life, so that way, like, I can get it out of my brain and my thoughts. And the scary part is, my mom called me maybe 2 days later, and she had told me that she was out with a friend, and when she got home, and I had talked to her that same day, like, when she was out with her friend, she seemed fine. Like, when I spoke to her, she sounded perfectly fine. Getting red all over my but like there was no indication of any worry or that she was getting sick or anything, but she told me that that night when she got home, she got really sick. And this was Sunday night, the same night I had my dream. She said that she got really sick, that she didn't know what was going on. She had anxiety. She had to lay down, and she felt so weak that she couldn't even get up to go to the bathroom. And I believe she prayed or something. I don't know, but I don't remember. I don't really know the full story. Because while she was telling me this, I kind of got scared because I thought, oh my God, that's the same night that I had my dream. I don't know if it's to the exact hour, honestly. I didn't ask those type of questions, but she got sick around the same time, obviously that same night that I had my dream about losing my best friend. Now, I don't believe in those type of coincidences. I don't believe that there's consequence. But I don't believe that there's coincidence in the fact that we both had the same incident or on the same day, on the same night. It's just, my mom and I, again, we're very spiritual. If you know my channel, you know that my mom and I are very spiritual. A lot of weird things happen to us. So, I don't know. I think, and I told my mom, I think it's really weird that you got sick around the same time or the same night that I had this type of dream. And again, it was very realistic. I was really scared. I've had scary dreams and I know they're dreams. I can pretty much mostly tell that they're dreams. And usually I'll wake myself up. If I'm in a dream, I'll tell myself, wake up. And I will. Or I'll tell myself, this is a dream. Just try to wake up. But this didn't feel like a dream. It felt like I was in another universe. A parallel universe. And you might not believe it, and it's fine, but I always go off of what I feel at the time. And I felt very scared. I felt like something was going to happen. I felt like something did happen. I don't know. And thank God nothing has happened since then. It's been about 2 weeks. I'm not going to shrug it off. I know that, you know, it was for a reason. Maybe not that exact reason of somebody passing away. Maybe not this month. But I know it happened for a reason, so I don't know. It was pretty creepy, and I'll let you know if anything happens. Right now I'm mixing Wrath, Sunset Orange, pretty much the same amount, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of Ritual. Let me mix this first so I can see what the color looks like. So I just mixed Wrath and Ritual, and that's what it looks like. Like a pretty bright red. Well, it looks a little darker on an actual person. I'm going to add a little bit of Ritual, not too much, because Ritual is dark. It has like a purple tone, and I'm trying to avoid having like a berry color. So I'm going to add it little by little. I've seen people swatch it on white paper, so I'm going to swatch it real quick. Looks like a pretty bright red. gonna add a little bit more orange. I want like an orangey red. I don't know what I want, but I'm gonna add a little bit more. This is the last swatch that I did. Focus. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and try it and just whatever happens, happens. You can always wash it out with clarifying shampoo if it doesn't look right.
Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this side away.
Okay, seriously, I'm about to start looking like a hot Cheeto. I don't know if you could tell on camera, but it's really like bloody red. I don't know. I am worried, but I'm excited too. So I just realized that my hair is berry already. So I added in a little bit more wrath and sunset orange because I already have like a berry color, so I really don't need ritual. So this is what it's looking like on top of it. So again, my camera is picking up like, I don't know, differently, so let's see what it comes out to when I'm done. This is what it looks like in the container. So see, it already has berries. I don't know why I even added ritual, but that was just at the bottom. The rest is just gonna be wrath and sunset orange. And again, if you have dark roots, it's better just to use highlights red. That way you can get a little bit of the dark out. And then when you refresh it, you can maybe use Arctix, or I just realized I brought it up higher. When you refresh it, you can probably mix in some of these colors, but I would suggest maybe starting out with the highlights from L'Oreal.
Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air getting red. Standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see her. Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this side away.
Alright guys, I'm all done. Now I'm just gonna wait like maybe 25-30 minutes. I don't really have to wait so long. I didn't really need to dye it. I could have waited maybe another 3-4 weeks. I feel like that color could have really stayed in maybe another month or two if I took care of it. It didn't really fade too much in the last 2 months. So I feel like a whole 4 months would be really great, and then I would just have to touch up my roots. But we'll see how this comes out, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so this is the final result and I am loving it. As I'm looking at it right here in my mirror, it looks darker. I believe my ring light is making it look a little brighter. I am loving it. I'll try to add a little bit of clips of how it looks like in the sunlight. It looks really bright red in the sunlight, but yep, this is how it turned out. I am loving it. So I'm gonna add in a few clips of how it looks in the sunlight, and then that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. I do a lot of different videos on here, so please check out the rest of the videos. And this morning I hit 1,000 subscribers for the first time ever. I've been doing videos for like 2 years, I believe, and I am not consistent at all, so I believe that's the reason I didn't hit them. But I am very excited to just wake up this morning and get my first 1,000. But anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.